Hello, 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 hello. It's Mary Hamilton here, a blog about the business of you. We talk all things self-care, self-love, transformation, health and wellness, marketing, monetization, and mindset. That's what we do here. So it is Transformation Tuesday. Mainly because I got on the scale again this morning and I am actually down 2 pounds. Now I know that doesn't seem like a lot. I get that might not seem like a lot because for some of y'all that's pretty easy to do. For someone of my age, however, it's not always the easiest thing to do, okay? Especially given Taco Thursday last week, hibachi on Saturday, Easter feast at my mama's on Sunday. Before that, I had a girls' day, spa day here, actually watch party here at my place, and we had food and we had drink, and I just haven't been as good as I should be in recent weeks. So I am very happy to not have gained weight from all that, because I honestly thought that I did. And I got home after being gone for a whole week and found out that I actually didn't gain weight. I actually lost a little bit. And I can always feel in my clothes when I've lost some more inches, because I'm definitely feeling it right now. But I haven't pulled out the tape yet and done the actual measuring. But, the scale kind of got to a point and it kind of sat there. So to be down 2 is good. I will take it. I will definitely take it. It's a little warm in here because in Wisconsin, it's cold through the night this time of year, and then it warms up during the day, which leaves a lot of heat, and then it escapes over the night, and then it'll be cold again in the morning, and the cycle will continue until it just is continually hot. So it is time for my nighttime routine, and one of the things I saw online today was, I'm going to ask you, is Lizzie the beauty standard or not, right? Because she's all about body positivity. She definitely is about not conforming and breaking norms, which I am all for that. I'm not going to lie. She, because I consider myself the black print, the beauty standard. And so I get what she's saying. I totally get it, right? So, I love her self-confidence. I really, really do. But I'm going to be honest, as somebody who's almost 50, and I'm like knocking on the door to 50, right? Like, it ain't like I'm 45. Like, I will be 50 next January. Okay, so I was thinking about that last night. Like, you keep saying you're almost 50. Like, you're a lot closer to 50 than you're not, right? You're a lot closer to 50 than 40, but equidistant, a little more further away from 60, and I'm good with that. And here's the thing, and I've said this before in written form, I'm saying it live, okay? I'm saying it on this video. I think I'm beautiful no matter what size I am. I do, right? I will tell you, however, my confidence really peaks when I'm on the smaller side. And that's just more confidence about my appearance. Now, my confidence in other ways just doesn't lack, right? Just confident. But I still, even when it's a little lacking because I may be on the bigger side, it's still more than most people. I get that. I'm not saying that to brag. I just, full disclosure, right? So I've said this before and I'm saying it again. It's not about beauty. It's not about body positivity for me. For me, it is about health and longevity. It's about health and longevity. I have these 2 beautiful grandchildren that I really have a strong desire to see matriculate through life and even beyond high school, okay? I want to see them get married. I want to see them have children. right? So, and not just that, I just want to live. I want to live. I want to live a good, long, beautiful, enjoyable life where I thrive, not just survive. And with my Audible credit this month, I got this book called Longevity, the Outlive, the Science and Art of Longevity, right? And in that book, he talks about, the author, Peter Attia, talks about, listen, death is inevitable for all of us, right? You're either going to die a fast death, something from an accident, accidental drug overdose, something quick, fast, and in a hurry that you probably didn't even see coming. Or the vast majority of us that have like a life expectancy to like 70 something, mid 70s, late 70s, it is something that we all are either dying a slow death or a fast death. It boils down to those two things, okay? I am trying to block this fool. Why is this not working? But you're out of here. Loser. That's what the L stands for, loser. There we go. There we go. And blocka. That's confirmed. Thank you. That was easy. Okay. So we're all dying either a fast death or a slow death, okay? So what do I mean by a slow death, right? Slow death is things like heart disease, cancer. It's there, and it's there for a while, or it's not even there for a while. There are things that's a lot more complex than what modern medical science and that have us to believe, right? And so I'm only on chapter 1, so I can't tell you the whole rest of the book. I just know the whole book is going to be about what you can do to protect your longevity and increase your chance of dying of natural causes instead of some of these things like metabolic diseases and that, okay? And the reason I bring that up with Lizzo is because for me personally, while I have never been as big as Lizzo is, I was getting close, okay? In my opinion, and what I didn't like is I didn't like the hard labored breathing, the having a hard time going up and down stairs. I didn't like the trouble sleeping, and there's layers to that trouble of sleeping, right? But there are certain things with being bigger sized and the pressure on my diaphragm that made sleeping not, and especially in certain positions, not the most pleasurable thing, right? I don't know. I'll probably always be teased about snoring, and quite frankly, I don't care, because the people that tease have other issues, like they might have ugly feet. I don't care, right? So it's not even so much about that. It's just, when I'm on planes and stuff like that, I don't want to be snoring, You're dating somebody and you fall asleep, you don't want to be snoring, right? So the double chin, which is definitely improved from what I've been doing, right? So we're all dying this slow or fast death. And my thing is this, because a lot of y'all hem and haw on the price, which is weird to me, okay? Because I just think we have a really weird understanding of life, longevity, and health, right? It's like we want it, but we don't want to pay for it, right? And you're going to pay for it a few different ways, right? You're either going to pay for it through co-pays, through time and visits to the doctor. You're going to pay for it, with money, and through loss of function, through loss of things that you used to be able to do and enjoy that you won't be able to do and enjoy when, boom, you get hit with onslaught sickness. And my biggest thing is, even with those accidents, a lot of times we found out a couple of years ago when people were being put in the hospital and their family members couldn't visit them. Remember that? Some of those people, especially people of color, had comorbidities, right? That's what's going to get us. When we get in an accident, when there's a pandemic, that's what's going to get us, is those comorbidities. And one of them is being obese. I hate that label, but I don't have another one to call it. That's the technical term, right? When your BMI is too much, when you have the asthma, when you have, being of a certain age is already one, right? Having high blood pressure, and I'm on medication for that, but coming off. Diabetes, those comorbidities, right? And even if you don't have them, pre-diabetes, if you're just over a certain size and stature, your chance of, and different things that are already going on internally in your body that you don't know about today, because by the time they're diagnosed, they've been way gone. And even with pre-diabetes, according to this book, right, that when you get yourself in an accident, you get yourself in the hospital, you're going to have a tougher time beating that because of the comorbidities, right? I look at my two aunties. One has like this three-tier cart, I kid you not, full of medications, right? The other one, gained all kind of weight. She has it's something edema, where she just got really swelling and inflammation in the extremities and her feet. And this woman was like Coke bottle, bodycon wearing, drop dead gorgeous in her heyday, and from substance abuse, from poor diet and other things, this is where her life is, right? So it's like, how many people do we have to see go through amputations, go through these illnesses and the things that come along with them, before we decide that it's not going to be us and we're going to do something about it? Now, I'm not saying that these supplements are a be-all, cure-all or any of that, because legally, for one, I can't say that. But I said it before and I'll say it again. What they do is they enable you, for example, cravings. Yeah, cravings. So things like carb blockers, things that block fat from being stored. Those help me, and they give me those little wins that I can keep going and add to my workouts. Do more, be willing to give up more in order to meet my goal. I like to think of them as accelerators, right? They help accelerate, right? They're not treating anything, they're not curing anything, but what they're doing is they're helping you to create the environment and the habits, that are going to allow you to be able to lose the weight, lose the fat, make a difference, and actually keep it off. There are people that take the supplements to maintain, right? So it's up to you. It's your life. But that was just on my heart to talk about that. Like, y'all are out here gambling with your life, and it's weird to me. Like, you will, what do they say? You will die for your children. You literally will die for your children, but you won't get healthier for them. You won't get rich for them, right? You will go broke for your children, but you won't get rich for them, okay? It's your personal choice. I'm not judging you. I'm just pointing it out. Something for you to sit on and think about, because, we're real quick to want to go to the doctor and get surgery. And some of y'all getting surgeries that you probably shouldn't get. And I don't mean from a judgmental standpoint. I mean, is your blood pressure and BMI really where it should be for you to even be able to go under the knife? Because I lost a cousin like that too, but it wasn't for plastic surgery, right? They put her under the knife when they probably shouldn't have, because with her blood pressure and diabetes and that, and she had a heart attack on the table, right? So again, I got all the experiences that incentivize me and motivate me, inspire me to do better. When you know better, you do better. And it's up to you. You got to decide, right? This isn't to guilt you. This is just bringing you to reality, la realidad, right? So that's it. That's all I got, all right? But how I kept that 2 pounds off, how I got that 2 pounds off was the lean body system. I had done my cleanse, and then I added in the carb blockers. This right here, along with my foundational wellness, right? My nutrition pack that I take every morning, is, you know, pretty much what it did. Okay, so if you want to save the $10, you want to work with me, you want help, you want community, take the Platinum Pledge with me. There are just a few months left till summer. Let go. Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I will talk to y'all later. And you can always drop questions if you're watching the replay. You can always, DM me too, or you can visit the links in my bio. They're there. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.